Saturday, July 9th. I'm looking at the sun again. It's nice that we get sunny days. These Pronukes sure make a nice colorful apiary, don't they? So I just ran out here before coffee to bring these out of the building. And as you remember, I put them in the building a couple days ago just to reorient them so they forget where they live and I can place them back in the same apiary. Made one more than I need for my mated queens, so I've got one more mating nuke over here, and that's going to be awful helpful. I actually have two newly emerged queens in my pocket, so I should go over there and put those in. And but I need to open all the doors here yet, and then I'm going to go in and get some coffee, and we'll see what else happens today. The sound out here is incredible. It almost sounds swarmy, but I don't think it is. So I've done a few things here already today. I've laid out some of my new little nukes here. I made up a bunch of, 18? I think I made up 18 queenless nukes a few days ago. I cooled in my honey house for a while. Brought them out this morning, introduced mated queens, picked up some mated queens from a couple different places yesterday. You say, well, you talk a lot about raising your own queens, and yeah, I do, and I want to always encourage people to raise their own queens. And that's not because I'm a professional queen raiser person, and I've been struggling this year. I think if you've been following my grafting adventure videos, you'll know that I've been struggling. So I just need to get some things moving along, and there's a couple of different situations came up, and I was able to get some queens. And talking about queens, this is queen number 4 today. So there is some success in my grafting process. So we have queen number 4 in here, and I'm going to go over to the far side and I'll direct release her into a queenless mating nuke, and then she can do her thing. She looks like a really nice one, nice and long. 2 skids of boxes here, another one here. I'm gonna super this yard. I don't know if I'll get it all supered today. It's not that critical yet, but it should be done in the next couple of days. I also got a couple skids of boxes ready on the trailer, ready to go to the out yard. Super that one. Honey flow is on, so we need to keep up with them. So talking to a friend of mine, and it's a bit ironic, she's outgrown the teacher. She kind of took me on as mentor when she started in 2016, and I didn't have very much experience, so I really didn't teach her that much. She may disagree, but regardless, she's really bright, and she takes in information from a lot of different places, which is great because I didn't have that much experience, so I couldn't teach her really well by the time she started, because I was only a year and something into it. And anyway, she's been raising queens as well, and she's been having pretty good success, better success than I have with her grafting process and her cell builders, etc. So I've been grilling her on what she does. She uses a little different process than I use, so I thought, you know what, darn it all, I'm going to try that here, and I'll detail what I'm doing when I do it. I'm not going to stand here and explain the whole thing and bore you, so I'll just kind of detail what's kind of involved in the way she does it. It's Friday, July 15th, 2022. This will be a bit of a whirlwind update on the week. And I'm hiding in the shade right now because it is 30 degrees Celsius out here. Maybe not hot for a lot of people, but that's approaching the melting point of Canadians. It's a pretty warm day, especially if you're standing in the sun. It's a warm day. This week, for the most part, I spent working on my garage, and I spent actually working on the siding on my garage. Look at this. We got some nice vertical siding on the gable. Got another piece to put up there yet. Kitty's impressed. She's here saying so. And most of the west side done, south side, some of it prepped. So we didn't get as far as we had hoped. I had my very dear friend Matt up here helping me. So he's one of those friends who, your life is just so much better with him in your life, and not just because he helps me with my garage. It's just that he's a really good friend, really good friend. So honestly, that's mostly what happened this week. So we've been working on the garage since Tuesday, and Monday I did a shakedown at my outyard. You may recall that I had moved my bees to my outyard the previous Thursday, I think it was. So I did a shakedown at that yard on Monday. It was a warm day then too. It was a long day to work out there, but I got it done. My wife actually came and helped me a little bit. She drove out to the outyard. It's not very far away. I had signs of swarming out there. I actually tore one colony completely apart and made nukes out of it because they had so many cells. I just took my pro nukes over there and I put the cells and the brood and bees and everything in the pro nukes, and we'll just let them sit for a while and hopefully they emerge and mate. Then I'll have some more colonies. I made 9 of those. So you can tell kind of how desperate the situation was. The season really snuck up on me. I was waiting and waiting for things to build up and things to start, and then suddenly, boom, they explode on me. So tomorrow, Saturday, I need to do a quick look-see at the colonies, see what's going on, because I have not paid any attention to them since Monday. We've been working on this siding project, and I must say it looks fantastic. So, very short update for this week. I don't have a lot of video to show about what I did this week. I was just doing siding, not a big deal. And it's vinyl siding, by the way. I said siding, but it's vinyl siding. So sorry, not a very interesting update today, but that's what took up my week. So I have a little bit of finishing to do on this siding that I should be able to handle myself. So have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, and take care and have fun.